Hey guys, I'm wearing this shirt very on purpose because that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about my personal experience with my favorite Metallica album, Ride the Lightning. Uh, which also, isn't it strange? It's my favorite Metallica album, but it doesn't contain my favorite Metallica song. Go figure. That happens, right? Does it happen to you? Well, that's my case, at least. Anyway, let's talk about it because it's just so good. I remember the first time I heard this album, it wasn't even the actual album. It was For Whom the Bell Tolls. I heard it on a car ride with my brother. We were heading on our way to work, but it was more like free labor for my dad. And if you know, you know. Um, so, yeah, it was beautiful, actually. It's like a cherished memory. On our way to work for our father, and it's cloudy. It's early in the morning, like 6, 7 in the morning, cloudy. Um, and the beginning of For Whom the Bell Tolls starts. And I remember it like yesterday, or I remember it like it was yesterday. It's so ridiculous. Like, that's how powerful that first impression was. You know what I mean? So that was the first Metallica song I ever heard. Um, and it was part of a burned CD that someone made for my brother. But dang, after that, I just, I changed. I changed. Which is cool because that's what's going on with these, a lot of these kids that are listening to like Master of Puppets, right? Because of Stranger Things. And I think it's so great because it's like, dude, it's a universal thing. Like, you just feel it. And if they're not going to have someone in their life or be as lucky as, people that just get to hear about it from like their siblings or something, like, I think it's so great that they get to see it on TV somehow, right? But anyway, the album, amazing. Like I said, my favorite Metallica album. I don't know shit about music. I don't read music. I don't play guitar. I don't play any instruments. But like, I feel it. You know what I mean? Isn't that what it is? Like, I'm a fan. That's all it is. I'm not gonna claim to be a musician and fucking know music and stuff, but I feel it. Like, when you listen to Fade to Black, if you're watching this, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You listen to Fade to Black, and that's the fucking song, man. That's a song that I used to listen to as like a teenager, even a kid. It's so sad to talk about, but not really, because let's bring it up. Let's acknowledge that it's good that there is songs, there's music out there that can help you pinpoint how you're feeling, even if you can't go and talk to someone about it. Fade to Black was that song for me for a really long time. Oh my God, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, don't worry. But yeah, I remember like lying in bed, headphones in, earphones in, it didn't matter. Listening to that song, eyes closed, in that like meditative state where you're just focusing on the music, on the instruments, on the lyrics, on just the song, and just feeling so understood and being like, wow, that's how I feel. But I don't have the words to say that. So someone's kind of saying it for me. And then the solo, when you get to the solo, come on, it's amazing. And I feel like, I know I wanted to talk about Ride the Lightning, but I feel like that is such a big part of the album. The whole album is great, of course. You start off with Fight Fire with Fire, you end off with The Call of Cthulhu. Even after Fade to Black, you have Escape, right? Oh, fuck me, bro. I meant Trapped Under Ice, man. You know what I meant, right? You want to roast me still? That's cool, bro. But karma, okay? I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, I meant Trapped Under Ice. And it's like, after you finish going through your depressive state in Fade to Black, you get back up. You get back fucking up, and you just fucking pummel through the fucking thing. Because that's how life is, man. You know? I think it's so great. The whole fucking album gives me chills right now. If I wasn't wearing a long sleeve, you could probably, well, no, because I shaved, but you could probably see like goosebumps, you know? Not like the hair standing up, obviously, but yeah, man. Like, uh, I'm so excited to show my kids, my daughters later on, because it really is like life changing. I was what, like in the third or fourth grade? And then after that, like my brother went out and bought the actual album, and I stole the little booklet and put it in my binder. And I thought it was so cool because the artwork is dope too. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing is so great. But I mean, I could probably talk a lot about it, but I won't. Maybe I'll make a longer video later on. But yeah, man, I just wanted to like express that. Wanted to express how impactful like music is and the album and that song. You know what I mean? And yeah, 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 man, right on. Just what a great album, right? Come on. What's your favorite song? I think my favorite song is actually, before I talk about my favorite song off of Ride the Lightning, I want to talk about how crazy it is that, like, imagine listening to the album, like, already being a fan of Metallica, what they had Kill 'Em All already, right? Kill 'Em All. And that went pretty hard. You put on this album and you start off with Fight Fire with Fire. And it starts so, like, not soft, that's not the right word, but very calm. So I wonder if they were just kind of doing that to like fuck with you as a fan and be like, oh shit, man, they're going soft. And then all of a sudden it starts so fucking good, you know? And the same thing with Master of Puppets, which starts with Battery. And you're just like, what is this? It starts dun 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 dun, and you're just like, the fuck? Did these guys go soft? You know, is that what happened? Like, I wish we had someone you're like we. I'm. I wish I kind of knew someone that heard the fucking album from the beginning and was like, yeah, actually, the first time I heard the first song, I was like, so like, what the fuck is this shit? You know? But yeah, those are like the thoughts that I've had when listening to Ride the Lightning. And like the lyrical content of it is just so great, you know? It really is. It it's a lot about feeling like trapped. It's a lot about feeling like you can't really power through, but you can, you know? But yeah, that's my little contribution today. Maybe you have something to add, or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't give a shit. But it's alright. I'm out.